Hello. You hope my cake isn't hurting? It's not hurting. For once in my life. I don't know why. Kinda weird. Man, my models I can't no, I've always had it. My model doesn't smooth this much. Okay. Um, how are you guys doing, by the way? Does the sound quality sound good? Yeah. No, I'm glad it's not hurting either. uh I honestly think my chair just hurts my rear. Just hurts my bum. I got a bruised butt. Um. Anyway, I ate way too much cake, and by way too much, I mean like a little tiny slice, and that was enough. And I feel kind of sick now. I don't know. If I'm lucky, I'll throw up, and then that means I won't have to go into work tomorrow. One can hope. One can wish. Um. See, I don't really have a plan. Uh. I mean, my current plan was just to talk to you guys, and then I might draw. I don't know. I tried drawing. I think it was like yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. I can't even remember the last time I streamed, but I tried, and it was really painful, and I hated it, and it sucked. And ever since that, I'm really not eager to get back into it, but I know I have to because I got like stuff I gotta do. I don't know. In my mind, all this stuff seems so easy to draw, and then you get down to it, and you start drawing, and you're like, actually, this is really difficult. You're like, this is quite difficult. Ooh. God, I can't even remember if I streamed or not yesterday. I have no recollection of this. I did watch a couple other streamers. Um, which by the way, that's one thing I've noticed is that because I don't stick around and people like chats for too long when I'm like watching their streams, I am there for like anywhere from like a minute to like 5 minutes. And I am just hardcore talking to the person. I'm like constantly sending messages, and I'm like, I don't think I know what it's like to be like a viewer of a stream for like a long amount of time. But it sounds like you guys, it's not like you guys are watching me like as the primary source of entertainment. Like you have something else going on in the background, which is totally fine. Just for me, like when I'm on my phone, it's like I am paying attention to you solely. Like, yeah. Uh, I like laser and I like focusing on that. God, I can't focus today. Having a second monitor is both a blessing and a curse because uh I get really distracted. So yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do today. We might draw, we might go look at old stuff on YouTube. I don't know. It really is one of those days, man. Bro, today was absolutely horrible. I don't know if anyone else gets this, but mm, when I get stressed, parts of my body hurt. Specifically, it's usually like my eyebrows. For some reason, my eyebrows will start like it is this like sharp pain that I feel in my eyebrows when I'm like really stressed. And I felt like I had that same feeling throughout the entire day. And I was like, I hate today. I just want to go home and not have to think about how stressed I am. And I'm glad to be home and I don't have to think about how stressed I am. So I mean, yay, I'm here. Okay, I'm done talking about that. That's it. That's all I'm gonna mention about it. I only mention it when it gets like really bad, and that's it. I hate doing it, but sometimes it helps. Okay, I'm gonna open up Clip Studio Paint. I don't know if I'm. God, it's been. When was the last time I drew? Like seriously, draw. Okay, am I going insane? I can't remember the last time I had sleep. I don't know. I think it was yesterday. Like a normal person. You know, someone could say that I was working on this yesterday, and I wouldn't believe them for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm looking at what I've drawn. Wait, force it. Wait. Why would you force your dog to bond with you? How do you do that? Wait, hold up. Can the same, well, thank you, because it's like 90% what I do. Could you figure out how to do that with like humans, specifically other streamers, so that way I can have like friends all the time, and we can like hang out, like do collabs, or like whatever. Yeah, that's such like a cat behavior. Like that's something that's like, yeah, that's cats in a nutshell for you. Yeah, okay. Oh, also, I've changed my scene transitions to fade instead of cut. I don't know if that's like does anything for you guys. It's probably really minor, but I just changed it. Every now and then I'll like change something up. I'm like, I don't know if I like this, so I just change it up. Um, let me check my queue. I think I haven't cleared anything off. No, I haven't. Okay, it's all the same. Okay. You're trying, but you don't think it's working. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I was doing a lot better. I'm feeling good about the face and this face. God help me on any other page though. The legs look a little wait, hold up. If that's the leg, then why is the foot absolutely ginormous? Oh my god. I was like, man, something doesn't look right about this drawing. I wonder what it is. I don't know what that sound was. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. I should have not eaten the cake. Like, it was good, and I'm glad I ate it, because it's like, you make it, and you don't really eat it. So I was like, oh, let me eat it, and then I was like, oh, this is, like, not for me. Because it was meant for my mom. Because it's a Mother's Day cake. Did I mention the Mother's Day cake? Oh god, I certainly hope so. Oh well. God, I just want to be done with this. Okay, we're doing a lot better than what I thought I was at before. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I hit the third page. The third page is where all of my confidence goes out the window. But wait, if that's the third page, then the fourth page is going to be like by far the worst. I'm telling you, it's like linear. It's disgusting. Okay. Last panel, I think is ew, it's looking so bad. Oh no. Well, considering I opened up this page and I immediately decided to make a fake throwing up sound, it's going pretty normal, honestly. I'm still struggling to figure out what I want for the last page. Why did I, what was I thinking? Like, genuinely, I have no idea what I was thinking. Does that pose work better than that? Hold on, let me just, no. God, I gotta fix so much crap. It's not even funny. Oh! I have to mentally go through the motions of. God, I hate this pose. God, I hate this panel. Ugh! Okay. Sorry, I might have had a long, stressful day at work, and you guys may or may not be able to tell. I hate my life. Oh. Give me like a couple minutes. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna do something. God, I hate my chair. It the wheels lock for some ungodly, unknown reason. And it makes it so much more difficult to get out of my chair. I mean, that or my ass is like too thick for the chair and I'm like squeezed in there. Kind of like that one president that got stuck in the White House bathtub, but instead of his body, it's my big butt. Yeah, sardines, yeah, basically. What it feels like. Ugh. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I had to take some slightly embarrassing photos. Oh, no. Oh, I'm looking at, yeah, okay, no, these are pretty embarrassing. Although, nowhere near as embarrassing as some of the other photos I've taken. Now, sometimes I just can't get a pose. Oh, wait, crap, I forgot to do the one where it's, like, done with the world, which is kind of like me right now. While I love the head, it doesn't match the body, unfortunately. But yeah, how are you guys doing? You guys are pretty quiet. Is everything okay? You guys normally are like a lot more talkative and like I don't know, maybe I just like don't have that like charisma anymore and you guys are like, oh, you're lame now or like whatever. I can see it. I don't blame you. Pretty lame. Sorry, I have to draw. You know what? No, that's what it is. It's because I'm angry. You guys don't want to talk to me when I'm upset. I get it. It's fine. It's whatever. I'll like live. Whatever. Hello? Is anyone there? Normally there's at least one person that's like talking. How do I get the attention of men? But ooh, I'm talking about big booties. Ooh. Come on, don't you wanna look at the stream in which I'm talking about big butts? Is my connection like not working? Oh no, I'm embarrassing. Okay, never mind. I guess everyone decided to get busy at the exact same time. Oh, awkward. I did say big booty. See, finally, it got someone to come in here. Finally, Jesus. Okay. Is that really all I gotta say to get you guys? Oh my god, to get you guys crawl out of the woodwork? Oh, never mind. You're playing a horror game. Ooh, I could never. I hope it's fun though, as I should be. You should get a third monitor that's just dedicated to me. Like until that third monitor has burn-in of like my streams. Um, I don't think you're a big enough fan. Sorry. That's how I determine if someone's a big enough fan is if they buy a dedicated monitor just for my streams and they get yeah bunny burn-in absolutely. Why does that sound like adult? I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinking of breaking in. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Those no, that doesn't. Oh god, what is this, like absolute hot garbage? Um, I think I figured it out. Unfortunately, I have to make the butt smaller, or I could make the torso bigger. I don't know. I'm telling you, it honestly does not feel like I've drawn at all, like this entire week. And I don't know why. No, there's not a deadline. If there was a deadline, then I'd be like, you have to tell me up front. But I mean, it's not like they're doing it. It's not like a VTuber commission or whatever, where there's usually some sort of deadline. At least in my experience. Although I do try to give a deadline to myself, but that's just an internal thing. That's not anything official. What? The next 5 seconds? Bro, I'm not gonna be able to do that. You gotta temper your expectations, buddy. I can't do that. Not even the greatest artists of all time could do that. I hate this goddamn WorkWave take break software. I fucking hate the little micro breaks. Because I just sit here and just angrily stew and think about my thoughts. Think about how much I hate art, how much I'm bad at it. So I'm gonna get up, stretch or whatever. I wish I was getting stretched rather than doing the stretching. Whatever. Oh, this looks so bad. Oh, that physically hurts me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is a radical approach. It's called let's like ignore what we just drew and let's redraw it from like scratch. I'm not the best at like fixing drawings. I just kind of redraw them until I'm like, ah, that looks about right. Backrooms escape together. Ew. That sounds spooky. I could not play that. I would start crying probably within like 5 minutes. Sort of kind of joking, not really. I do have Amnesia. The like horror game that was like probably popular like, I don't know, like 20 years ago or whatever. Yeah, I have that game. I don't know. I don't know if that's still relevant. I think people are now like I swear to God, like horror video games are always like there's always a new one. Like it seems like it's a very like cyclical? Like but I guess it's because horror games, it's not like you usually play them for like a long time. Like you just kind of play them for like a couple of times. Like how do I say this? Like they can get popular, but it's not like someone's sinking like 100 hours into a game. Am I making sense? I'm sure someone who's gonna like have played these games is gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about." At least I certainly hope so. Otherwise, I look like an absolute fool right now, which is not good. Because I don't want to look like a fool. I want to be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, see, yeah, you know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, buddy. Yeah. See, I'm not going insane. At that point, you'd be a speedrunner. Yeah, speedrun Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever the latest horror game is. You haven't? Really? I'm kind of shocked. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm a scam artist. I think this entire time I've actually been scamming you into thinking I know how to draw because I'm sitting here trying to draw, and I am just every single stroke I make is just another mistake, and I'm just stroking so hard right now, making mistakes. There have been times where I've struggled so much with a drawing that I'm like, what if? And by the way, I just want to preface this. I'd never actually do this. It's more of an intrusive thought. Where I'm like, what if I just like never do commissions again? Like, what if I just refund everyone and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not good at art, and then I just never do commissions ever again. I can't do this. God damn it. Why? I just wish I didn't struggle so much. Is that too much to ask for? Hi, Tantan. Welcome in. I'm currently sucking at art. I wish it was, but it's not. I just had like a rough day, and now I'm trying to draw, and I'm like, oh man, it's been ages since I've drawn. And you know what what that means is, well, I'm just not good at art right now. I know, I know. Oh no, dang indeed, man. Couldn't have said it better myself. Ugh! Sorry. Can't do this. God damn it. I don't want to suck at this. I just want to get better. Bro, I hope they get better. Gangster? Wait, what? Like it was so bad at earlier today that I was like this close to being like talking to all my friends, being like, "Hey, can I reserve a call time with you?" Because if you guys ever get one of those messages where I'm like, "Hey, can I like call?" and it's in the middle of the day, it's because I'm absolutely stressed out at work, and I'm like, "There's no way the power of a random YouTube video essay is gonna like calm me down." Ah! Ah! What? Hold up, should I be offended by that? I'm mentally thinking about this right now. I mean, I'm not going to be. Are you telling me that's not like a thing that like guys do? They don't like vent to the homies? They're like, bro, today was like a crappy day. And they're like, bro, I feel you, bro. And then you guys like awkwardly stand near each other as a form of as a form of a non-verbal hug between men. Wait, you guys don't call each other? What? Okay, that's a little. Wait, why? I'm just. This is the first I've heard of it. I kind of always thought that it was like, oh man. Or are you guys more like, let me go out to like a bar or some restaurant and I can just hang out with my bros. My getting some brewskis with my bros. I mean, do I ever want to draw? Let's be real. I would probably a rough estimate. The amount of times I've wanted to draw has been probably like 2%, and the rest of it is like, okay, I gotta draw. But yeah, no, I understand. I listen. This pose is really difficult because I normally don't draw back poses. Like if this is a front pose, I would not be struggling as much. I'm not making excuses, by the way. I'm giving honest to God explanations as to why I'm like sucking so much at this. Okay, see, I'm not the only one. Okay. I get that. I get that. God, why do I suck at drawing? Okay, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing the thing I should have done a million years ago, and I always, whenever I get really frustrated with art, I always do this. Now, you guys aren't gonna be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go do some studies. And by studies, I mean I'm just gonna go copy what I see online and then draw that. And then maybe, just maybe, once I put my tablet pen on my tablet and start drawing, all of this frustration will have melted away. Because then I'll be like, oh, I got my muscle memory back. What was the last thing I made? I actually just finished it up. I made a hummingbird cake for my mom for Mother's Day. We just had it because I had finished it up, and it turned out pretty good. Yeah, hummingbird. Um, it is a type of cake. So it's like think of a regular normal cake, but it's a spice cake. So it's really the only spice it has in it is just cinnamon, by the way. So it's a really simple spice cake. Um, but it also has crushed pineapple and then mashed banana in it. So it's a very like warm tropical spice cake. And then I paired it with cream cheese frosting, and it came out really good. They really liked it. Oh, and pecans. Pecans. Oh my god, how could I forget? A little bit of toasted pecans. Yeah, I know. Bro, anytime I pull out cream cheese, I always think about you, Tantan. I'm like, oh my god, it's like Tantan or something. I think it's because you told me that you had a recipe with mac and cheese that used cream cheese. You're like, yup, that's me mac and cheese. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I think about like anyone if I know anything about them. There's cream cheese in your heart. Oh my god. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't I didn't know that was part of who you were. That's absolutely wild. This is so frustrating. What? What altruist? I didn't know you were sending us goodies in Discord. Ooh. Tantan's cream cheese filled goodies. I absolutely hate drawing digitigrade legs. They can eat a big giant bag of moldy. Uh, yeah. Why did something happen? Whatever it is, I hope it's good. I hope we all have. They are. Oh, I don't remember this. Is it you? Oh my god, bro, are you off the market? Oh my god, that's so exciting. Whoa! Congrats, man. That's so cool. Oh, oh, bro, you're so lucky. That's great. Well, that's really good. I love that for you guys. That's so cool. Totally not jealous. Yeah. Mm. I would be, but I have, thousands of boyfriends, as we all know. So, I wouldn't be jealous. Yeah, I mean, I am a tomboy, yes. Okay, I don't know what to think about this, and I'm aware that there is a weird modding community for The Sims, but when I typed in Digigrade to look at like reference images, I certainly was not expecting this image of just skin Digigrade legs that you can add to your Sims game, apparently. Like, you can mod this in. Kinda strange, but, like, whatever. Okay, it's pretty strange. Oh, this chat is something else. No. I can do it. I just gotta do it. Um, like, regardless of what it is I had to draw, I would have had to do studies like this before. Like regardless, just because it's been so long since I've drawn. Like, I kid you not, if I have not drawn in a day, it's like I haven't drawn in a week. And I have no idea why it is, and it's so annoying. Ah! That's all. I hate everything. It's a good question. I actually have not. I think the last game I played was Heart of Darkness, which I forget what the genre is. But it's those sorts of games where like everything tries to kill you and you're kind of just in a you're on a screen. Like, it's not like 3D, but it's not necessarily like a 2D platformer. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. It's like a much more older like style of games that was definitely like popular, I feel like, in the 90s. Damn it, I'm gonna eat this. Sorry, hang on. Let me just go look up dogs. Let me rephrase that. Let me go look up dog legs. That's gonna help me out, I think. At least I certainly hope so. Oh god, corgis are so cute. Look at this little guy. Oh wait, sorry, hold on. Let me just... Look at... Oh my god, he's so cute. I love him. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are corgis like genetically engineered to be the cutest things imaginable? Oh my god. How are they... How are they... How is it possible to be this cute? But yeah, I can just tell it's been way too long since I've drawn because I'm struggling to even draw like basic things. Like things that should be natural. I'm just like, I don't know. It's been so long since I've drawn. I know dogs are great. Yo, look at this chunky pug. Oh, look at him. Oh my god. Bro, he's so cute. I think you did. Yeah, was that something you had bought from the store? Or is that something you made yourself? That's what I couldn't remember. I think it was something you bought at the store, but I'm not too sure. They're slamming, bro. I'd be slamming those dogs down my throat. Let me just tell you that. Fuck. Yo, you gotta, bro, those free samples are dangerous. That's how they get you. They're like, I'm telling you, free samples are like the real life version of those fictional drug dealers that you'd always see in those drug PSA ads where they're like, hey kid, do you want to try some crack? Do you want to try some weed? The first hit's free. And they're like really aggressive, like pushing the drug onto the poor innocent child for like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where like Superman comes in and like saves the day and it's like, now remember, Timmy, don't do drugs or whatever. And it's like, I have never encountered a drug dealer that, well, I've never encountered a drug dealer to begin with. But if I did, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't act like that. I try something. Oh god. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. But I mean, I don't know, like maybe the real world is just that dangerous. Maybe you guys just have to deal with that constantly. There's just like around every single dark sketchy alley, there's at least two guys that are gonna mug you, and the third guy is the guy that's gonna deal you drugs, and then the fourth guy is somebody that really wants to kidnap you and hold you for ransom money. I mean that's what it seems to me. I mean that's got to be it, right, guys? Yeah, yeah, exactly the modern day bridge troll. Yeah, you gotta buy a single weed before you can cross the bridge. Tragic, really. I don't know how you guys are able to do it. It sounds so terrifying. Okay, now I'm just looking at photos of dogs. I just did dogs because dogs are usually, well, it's closer to a dog than any other animal. So. Oh, Jack, aren't those like really energetic dogs? And they're tiny too? Really? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. I did not grow up with any dogs. Really? Oh, that's crazy. Well, that's good then. Well, good on your dad for taking care of them and letting them run out their energy. Sometimes I feel like I need that. Although I have no one to take me out. So I just kind of stay cooped up all day. Maybe one of my many, many boyfriends will, help me out with that problem, but I don't know. Whoa! Seven? Whoa, that's insane. Bro, an exercise freak? That could not be me. I am neither a freak nor an exercise. Although I have been known to tire people out. So I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe I am an exercise. Okay. Okay. I found I found this image of a horribly, horribly obese Dachshund. And honest to God, this looks like something you'd find in a cartoon. Like this is just like comically overweight dog. Now first off, let me read the story because I want to make sure that he has recovered. Because I don't. Oh my God, he has. Okay, okay, so I can post this without feeling bad about him. So everyone, hi, meet Vincent. His nickname was called Fat Vincent. Um, so apparently he was 38 pounds. He was 38 pounds. That's absolutely insane. Um, Anyway, he is now a lot skinnier, so here's an updated pic of Vincent. See, it's the before and the after. Yeah. Well, apparently he had to. What did he have to do? Well, he got picked up by a canine animal rescue group, so they helped him lose a lot of weight. What did he do though? So his physical regime is dog walks for 45 minutes to an hour 6 times a week. He also eats 1/3 a cup of dry food with baby carrots and gets frozen bananas as a treat. So there was no doggy Ozempic involved. This was all natural, baby. All natural. God, that's insane. I know. He has such commitment. God, he's just an absolute chunker. I'm so glad he's doing good. Ugh, makes me so happy. Whoa, 18 pounds? Yeah, the dog lost weight. He used to be like 30 something pounds. Now he's like 17 pounds. So he's, I'm assuming, back to healthy, if not almost healthy. How's that going? Is it, do you struggle? Do you like relapse? And you're like, I don't know what happened. The next thing I know, I bought 10 baguettes from Walmart and I ate them in one whole sitting in, in my dark room. I have no idea what happened, doctor. I swear they just jumped into my mouth and I ate them. I had to defend myself. That was the only weapon I had was my teeth. And it just so happened to enter in my throat and into my digestive system. I'm so sorry. Right? Did that totally happened, right? No! Tell them no! No, 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 no. No free food. You're not allowed. No, you can't do that. You're gonna die. You're gonna be like Fat Vincent, okay? You're gonna be so fat that your belly is gonna be dragging on the floor when you try to walk. Uh, see that's what happens if you don't say no. You're just instantly gonna balloon like 35 pounds. Like eating 1 pound of food, you're suddenly gonna gain like 35 pounds. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Like your body emotionally holds on to the food. Oh, that's so sweet. I like that. What kind of pizza? What kind of what kind of pie did you have, Tantan? Ooh, half pep, half cheese. Can't go wrong with a little half and half pie. Love that. You are pep. I love how you're just it's only pep. I will never say pepperoni. Only pep. Why is this? Oh, I know why. Whoa, really? That's so crazy. Oh my god. Too many letters, too lazy. That's fair. God fucking damn it. It's my goddamn rest break. I guess I gotta sit here, not do anything for 9 minutes. If only you knew how I mean, you guys can tell I'm frustrated. Guess I gotta get up and start stretching out myself or whatever. Fucking hate my life. What, you want your to look big and fat? Like this overgrown sausage? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I hate doing this. I hate doing these dumb exercises. They're like, stretch out your fingers and then stretch them out again. But you gotta like hold it for like 10 seconds. I'm like, I hate this. I'm doing it. God damn it. Why do you guys oh my god, I can't speak. Why do you guys have to like care about me and shit? Disgusting. Absolutely horrible behavior. Uh no, so what I'm complaining about right now is I reinstalled a program that unfortunately locks my computer out, so I am forced to go and take a break. It might sound really annoying, and it is, but it's better than me not taking a break and being frustrated and having like wrist or butt pain because I refuse to take a break. Thank you. Thank you. I did my exercises, although I suppose I should also do squats. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna get thunder thighs just sitting on my butt, apparently. Although you think you would, but I guess not. God fucking damn, I hate you guys. I absolutely hate you guys. And you should just scratch, and you should crush your watermelon with your big thighs. Oh, you should post butt pictures, whatever. Ugh. Okay, I lost count. So we're just gonna say I did like 3 squats. Okay. Oh my god, I hate my chair. I really don't like my chair, because you know what my chair does? Is the wheels will lock up if I'm not sitting in it. So anytime I need to like stand up and move my chair, I suddenly can't do that because it like the wheels lock up and it's so frustrating. I'm gonna figure out if there's a way. I'm gonna look this up. Well, I don't Tintin, you're gonna have to you gotta walk me through how would I do a butt stretch? I'm not familiar with this booty stretching that you're talking about. God, I did like 3 squats and I'm already winded. It's so over for me, guys. They got him online. What was I gonna do? I don't know. I swear to you, my breaks only used to be like 5 minutes long. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm, no, I know what it is. I went to the settings, I probably changed it to be longer. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go like lay down. I'm really cranky. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could be like happy and joyful all the time, but unfortunately, I I can't. No, there's already a timer. I know when it goes off because it's gonna go off in 5 minutes. Trust me. Oh my god, I hate everything. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, I was watching some songs. Specifically, it was the Ember lady. There was that like ghost rocker, ghost chick from Danny Phantom, and then there was also apparently another version of the Education Connection song, which I did not realize. I just listened to it. It's like the same lyrics and stuff, but it's sung in like a totally different style. Um, yeah. You will remember. Yeah, I just listened to it. Anyway, um, I gotta really fix that. But oh god, this. Oh god, what was I doing with this like hip thing? Jesus. Okay, I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't drawing. Well, I was drawing, but I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I had not listened to that song in like 5 million years. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not like Amber. One thing remains, yeah. Yeah. You know, I love the fact that like you remember my name. I like the thing that it's just all caps and there's no like you and you like write it out like longer, so it just sounds like you're just shouting the lyrics without any sort of like rhythm at the top of your lungs. which would be funny. Are you sure? I didn't realize that's how singing was done. I thought you tried to sing to the song that you know. Really, you just screamed to the void? That's crazy. Sorry, I had to talk to my executive producer. They were knocking on my door. No, it's my executive producer. No, it's my executive producer, okay? Just one of them happens to be a lady, and just so happens another one happens to be a man. I never said they were parents, though. Oh, come on. Play along with me. Why do you guys gotta be so skeptical of me? I'm trying to make these streams more immersive. You guys aren't playing along. What's the point? Just okay, these lights are looking better, but let me just look at the Oh no, that's kind of about it actually. For like the leg shots. Oh no, I was like, wait, no, there was like one with a full body, and now I remember. It's this one. Oh, they look no, they don't look good. They don't look good. I don't like them. Getting rid of them. I don't like them. Hell yeah, I am a top. If I could physically be with someone, I would immediately top them. I'd be like, I top, and they'd be like, oh, damn, that's exactly what a top would say, and I'd be like, yeah, you bet it is, buddy. and I'm not really too sure what would happen afterwards, but I don't know. When it happens, we'll figure it out. I don't know. Maybe I'll like stream me tapping someone or something as proof. I'll be like, here is visual and audio evidence that I am indeed a top. Like nothing sexual, obviously, but just like evidence that I can in fact ask for pickles, for the pickles to be removed on my burger without having to get someone to do it for me. I'd be like, I cop. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? You're doubting me and I hate you. Why can't you guys just be nice and caring? Why do you guys gotta be so rude to me sometimes? I now have the Ember song stuck in my head. Ember, you will remember. Sorry, we're in the trenches. What? Were you bullying me? I No, I'm not going to. Okay, I have like jokingly sung to myself, and apparently I sound like Toad. That's all I'm gonna say. Whenever I'm like, oh man, I gotta sing really badly, for some reason my voice just defaults to Toad. I don't really know why. Not that I can sing, by the way. Oh, yeah, yeah, where you're like, oh, you're fat, and you're like, well, at least I'm not ugly or something, I don't know. I remember those days. No. God fucking damn it, I hate this shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should be nicer to myself, but God, this is so difficult. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? New plan. A doo-doo head. Oh, got him, bro. Got him. Are you next? Are you gonna be like, I triple dog dare you to stick the sticky note that says "kick me" on the back of our manager's back? And then they're like, "Damn, a triple dog dare! I can't back down from that." And then they do it, and everyone is like laughing really hard. But then he gets like called in the office, and is mysteriously never seen again. Yeah, hilarious. Remember, you will remember. I should not have listened to that song. For some reason, that song got stuck in my head more so than the other Education Connection song did. No, I don't want a micro. Okay, What? You put it on their back and then you kick them immediately? Oh, Tintin, that's so Tantan. How could you do that? That's so rude. Okay, I've changed it, so there's only 10 minutes between each break. Really? You're bad. Somehow, I doubt that. I don't know. You've never really said anything that makes me think, oh, this guy's a bad boy. But I don't know. Maybe. I really should have just made the lead life plantigrade, bro. I don't know why I did this to myself. Ah! Okay. I like to think that yelling at my drawing makes it better, but I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Like, whatever. Remember, you will be when you call my name. I'm looking at this drawing, trying to think of what needs to get fixed. I mean, besides like everything about it, but that's just a normal day for me in my in V's drawing fun time hour. And by hour, I mean it never ends. Oh, okay, okay. Ate too much sugar? I did. Well, because of the cake. Duh. Because I made the cake. And they're like, okay, let's have some cake. And so I sat down with my executive producers and I ate some delicious cake that I made for them to celebrate Mother's Day because they're the closest things to real parents that I have. And they were like, "Oh wow, V, this is so good." Um, but they did say it kind of tasted like TV static, but I mean, it kind of comes with the territory of like living in a TV. I don't know. Well, I think I know. I'm pretty sure the closest equivalent is probably like sparkling water, like the unflavored sparkling water. That's what I think it would probably taste like to you guys. Because it's like, it's staticky, but it's not like electricity, if that makes sense. Like, it kind of tickles your tongue. That's about it. You still want to try a bite of my cake? I mean, get in line, buddy. A lot of men want to have a piece of my cake. Oh. Sparkling water just angry? Really, I don't call it angry water. 57. Well, I mean, it changes every day. That's the thing. It's never consistent. Like, I don't want to, because I'm just so popular. Oh, someone just drained. Who drained? Oh, it's Africa. Okay. I don't know. I've had this like lifelong dream that when I escape from the TV and I'm actually able to like go out into the real world in like public spaces, without fear of getting mobbed by all of my adoring fans that I obviously totally have. That I would love to go to a furry convention and have just give out like baked goods. Like I would probably stuff an entire suitcase full of delicious baked goodies that could survive a plane ride, and then I'd hand them out as a way to increase my brand presence, and I would somehow get even more followers and fans than I already have. And then I would also get like 20 million numbers, by the way. It's really important. Gotta get those numbers, man. I mean, it's really gonna be versus the world because they're all over. Like, all over, I get. Oh, that would be adorable. Hold up, let me draw it. I think this is what a TV looks like. Well, like those portable ones. And then like, if I ever do, like, VTuber meet and greets, honest to God, I just want this. Like, it would be lore accurate, and then we would have the world's longest uh plug. We would just have to make sure no one pulls the plug on me. I wouldn't die, but I would lose connection. Um, that's what I'm thinking I'd do. Listen, I get it all planned out, okay? Once I'm ready to go public, I'll go public, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. But that's just because I need to genuinely I need to like I gotta do something I don't want to do because it terrifies me, but I know I need to do it because it'll like make me feel better about myself. But I need to collab more with people. Ugh! Ugh! I hate doing it because I'm like really awkward and incredibly nervous, but it's like, how else am I supposed to make friends? I don't know. You gotta draw the disgruntled guy who has to wheel you around with your mile long cable. Oh yeah, that's true. But they'd be happy about it. They'd be like, yippee! You know what? No, that's what I would do. I'd figure out a way to transfer the baked goods um to him, and then he'll hand out the baked goods, and he can eat them while he's like wheeling me around, and I can like meet and greet everyone at this like furry convention. And suddenly he wouldn't be disgruntled anymore. He'd be like, "Oh wow, I love my life." I'd be like, "Yeah, I love it too." No, they would never. I would figure out a way to package them so that way they'd be like really fresh. Like I'd just wrap them. I just think, bro, I'd mummify them with plastic wrap, not with like salt or anything weird like that, obviously. And you will remember. Okay, sorry. I have that dumb song stuck in my head now, and I blame all of you guys. I blame all of you guys for my own actions. This micro break. No, but you guys would be like, man, even though these are a little bit not fresh, these still taste great and amazing, and um, yeah, I don't know what else would happen after that. That's kind of all I want. Um, well, I would just stream on Twitch. Nobody can unplug Twitch. That would be my plan B. My plan V, if you will. So funny. But yeah, I really do need to like reach out and like try to collab with more people. I think right now my biggest issue is that I'm like I immediately am like, oh, I don't want to play a video game because I'm not good at video games. When it's like you're not trying to be good at a video game, you're just trying to have fun. You know, and I don't know why, like, immediately I'm like, oh, I wouldn't be good at that, so I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'm like, bro, I haven't even started. Like, let's. I'm like, I don't know why I start making excuses right out of the gate. It's really annoying. It's one of, like, my least favorite habits about myself. Like, how else am I gonna get more boyfriends? Come on. You gotta collab. I don't remember last time I had fun on stream, honestly. 1983. What happened in 1983? Well, it's not a million. I mean, like I said, it's like the stock market. It like fluctuates, okay? So it's not always the same. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. My dad met my mom, and I was doomed to be born. Did that? Like, how was that, guys? I mean, I could have tried a little bit harder to make it a little bit more emo, but like, I don't know. I mean, it did sound more like Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's like emo. I might have put a little bit too much emotion in there. Sorry, guys. I forget I'm supposed to be eternally depressed. I still have that dumb song stuck in my head. It's not a phase, Mom. This is who I really am. Oh, God. You just don't understand my complex emotions. Ah. Maybe I'm emo. Maybe that's it, guys. What a classic. How could I forget? The classic, nobody in this family understands me. What? Frog! That's really racist! Just because I'm pink, I can't be emo? What? Ouch. Sorry, buddy. I hope it's fun, though. You know, I had such a high opinion of you, Frog, but now hearing that you're incredibly racist. Wow! And you see nothing wrong with your actions. Absolutely amazing. You should get a Twitter account if you don't already, because you'd be perfect for that site. Like almost all of your tweets would be like, is this racism? And it'd be like something absolutely insanely like not racist. Like, is it racist to wear black socks instead of white socks because they go better with your outfit? I don't know. Like you would never give like a solid answer. You would just throw out engagement bait questions. Am I emo? I have depression. Am I emo? Please, I need to know. Otherwise, I'm gonna lock myself in my room and I'm gonna listen to Paramore for 12 hours straight. Because you just don't understand me. Why am I doing this commission? God. But I want to be emo, bro, and you're not letting me. Whatever. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna be seen. Okay. Scenes are like emos that like have a little bit of color in them. Am I drawing? I mean, I am, but like, am I drawing right? I mean, I'm probably not because I'm drawing. But like, you know, I can still like think about it. Why does this suck ass? This looks really bad. I just don't like this. Like this, just I know, I know. Those were the good days. Do you remember the good old days when we were all out there just sucking ass? God. Yeah. Is that not what it still means, Afterglow? How, how do you suck a ass, though? I don't get that. I'm confused, guys. Can someone explain? Why do I have to shower first? I already took a shower this morning. Is that is that acceptable? I don't understand how this ass sucking works. I'm assuming it's like ass kissing, in that it's like it's like a figment of your imagination, like it's not real, a metaphor, a theory, a girlfriend. Trying to think of other things that don't exist. Your dad. I'm honest to God stunned by the butt cheeks on that ghost. Damn, he's thick. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sure Frog is watching this being like, you know, maybe I regret my decision to commission this artist because they're like really upset. It's not you, it's just me. Leaving hickeys on the booty sheet. Weird. You say that. You say that. I'm gonna get a text message at like 10. And you'd be like, you know, if you like really don't want to do this commission, you can just like say so. Like we can just back out. Like it's fine. It's fine. It's not like we don't have to do this. Like it's fine. You can still back out. Like oh. That was my interpretation of what you probably sound like. Complete with the oh sounds. More or less, yeah, yeah. So I'm absolutely bang on that money, man. Afterglow, what the fuck? I'm terrified. Um, You have no idea how badly I just want to get this commission done. Like, I just want to, like, be done with it and be like, I'm never thinking about this commission ever again. Because I'm done with it. Not because I don't like to draw it or anything. What do you mean you want to be, like, you want to be a chair? We can do, like, a chair RP stream in which you guys would roleplay as chairs and I'm the person sitting in them for some reason. I honestly, I don't get the appeal, but I don't know, maybe it's some, like, transformation thing. What? You can't leave. You're not allowed to. We did not give you permission to leave, mister. You need to stay for 12 more hours. So what you're saying is it's an excellent idea and I should totally do it. Okay. When do we want to do the chair RP role idea? Like stream idea. When you guys have free schedules? So we can all roleplay as chairs. Maybe we could do like musical chair. I think we should do musical chairs. I have honest to God thought about doing like roleplay streams. Nothing like adult, by the way, but just like dumb RP ideas. I honestly think there's a lot of like un what do you mean do it whenever? But 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 whatever. Anyway, I do think there's a lot of like untapped potential in doing like RP stuff on Twitch. And maybe there are people that do like roleplay stuff. I just haven't found them. And when I do, I'm gonna tackle them ground and be like, "Where have you been all my life?" And then be like, "I don't know you." And I'm like, "Right." And then I'm like, "Oh, this is awkward." And then I just like leave and I never talk to them ever again. That sounds about right for how I would. But like, I don't know. It's always like frustrating for me to like see people have these like really gorgeous models, excellent lore, and they just sit there and they like play Fortnite. Like I have nothing against it, but it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm a stickler. I'm like, oh, this breaks my immersion. I think that's it. I did. Whoa, my body is tingling with this energy of being a top. I mean, I have legitimately thought about. Hi, Pyro. Thank you. I do have to hydrate. Glug glug. I have thought about messaging two streamers that I've been stalking is the wrong word, but sometimes that's what it feels like. How do I describe the desperateness that is just exuding off of me? God, I really hope they're not in stream. They're listening to this because they never want to collab with me. But like, you're just like in there. You're just in their like Twitch chat or in their Discord, and you're just like, yeah, parasocial. Yeah, that sounds about right. But you're just like, man, I'm trying really, really hard to be their friend, and I feel so awkward doing this. But like on the other hand, you're like, this person's like cool, and I really like how they are, and like maybe we could like do something together. And then you're like, well, what would we do together? And I'm like, I have no idea. And that's kind of where it stops because there have been two people I've wanted to reach out to, just to be like, hey, do you want to like collab sometime? It's kind of like I feel like the streamer equivalent of being like, hey, do you want to like hang out after school? Um, and for some reason I'm super successful in boyfriends, but I am not successful in the friend department, so I get kind of nervous. So I don't know, maybe I'll just act like they're my boyfriends, but I can't because that'd be weird. That'd make things really weird, actually, so I can't do that. But yeah, I really should reach out. I just don't know what we would do because I've only I've collabed with 2 people before, and all we did was like play video games, which is fantastic. I love doing that. But I quickly realized, oh my god, I absolutely suck at video games, and like so much of my enjoyment was just immediately obliterated because I realized just how bad I was at video games that like I couldn't keep up with them. But like honest to God, I think it's just an excuse. I think it's just an excuse for 2 people to hang out together. It's kind of like going to a restaurant like to see someone. You're not really hungry, but you're still gonna go there just to, like hang out. Honest to God, I think I'm just overthinking this. Look, I don't want to fart. Oh, you don't want anyone to fart in your face and give me the pink eye. That's fair. That's fair. But I would be the only one that would be jumping around. Wow, that's some excellent advice. Crap, I don't know any games that do that, unfortunately. I don't know, maybe I'll like ask people if they got any like chill games. I don't know. I'm really nervous about reaching out to these people. Like I really am. I really am. I know that sounds crazy because I'm like such a top and like I've never expressed fear over anything in my entire life, obviously. But like, oh, I'm just afraid. Like, what if they're gonna be like, I don't know you that well. That's gonna hurt me. Or if they're like, I think you're cool, but like I don't think you're cool enough for me. Oh! I don't think I'd be able to recover from that. I would probably stream immediately afterwards, sobbing, be like, and then they were going, baby, just like that, guys. I I know, right? Yeah. As we all know, tops get really emotional. They get really afraid of like constant rejection from people that they barely know. Yeah, but they want to get to know better. Oh, I do have. Oh, I have started, bro. I could get someone to help me till my fields. I was like, okay, you get the big hoe, I get the small hoe, and then I have tried to play Stardew Valley a couple times, and honest to God, the characters just aren't good. Like the romanceable play, well, then yeah, the romanceable characters are just like, I have a bajillion problems and I refuse to get therapy. Anyway, I'm gonna like marry you, and you're gonna be my therapist forever unless you divorce me. So like, you can't divorce me, okay? Even though you totally can in the game, which is hilarious, by the way. Um, I don't know. It's just. Wait, really? Hold up. Suddenly, I wouldn't be single anymore. Oh, that's so crazy. Amber, you will remember. I did not know you could marry each other multiplayer. That's so crazy. So what you're saying is I have a chance? But yeah, I think I just need to put on my. Whoa, Frog, you didn't tell me this. Oh my god, that's whoa. I didn't know you went that way, bro. I mean, congrats. I had no idea. It's absolutely wild. Why is her head like way bigger in this? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, you could like sacrifice your own children to the shrine and they like turn into doves or something. But it's something that like costs like a crap ton of money in Stardew. I think as a way to dissuade you. Frog, would you and your friends like to collab with me? Please. Please. Please! Ugh. I think of you. Oh, I know I can handle a field of hot, shirtless Puffman. Cool. When do you want to do this? Do you want to like DM me in Discord with the scheduling details? We can like work something out. I'm like free all the time. Like I don't have a life. I mean, I totally have a life, but I'm willing to reschedule it just for you and this collab. Oh yeah, I've never once looked into modded Stardew, but I'm pretty. There's got to be a robust modding scene because the base game is nice, but it gets kind of stale after a while, just because of the I don't know, just because. Although I think they keep adding new content to it. Well, you could just send them directly to me. That would be even better, actually. I did not know it was like that vast though, although that does make sense. I still have yet to get a Discord message from you, Frog, so I don't know, maybe you're taking a while to tell me the details. Totally get that, totally get that, totally fine, totally fine. Yeah, I know I'm about to jinx it when I say this, but I have to take a rest break on my computer, and I know it's gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me out of like nowhere. And I hate the little chime it does. That chime, I hate it with like a burning passion. It's so annoying. It's like can I draw ears? I mean, I can't, but like, could I theoretically? Probably with enough practice and effort, all things are possible. I think it was Darth Vader who said that. Oh, I see the one. I see the issue number one is that her neck is way too like. I gave her like a long neck. I didn't want her to be so like plain. I guess it just felt weird. I don't know. Maybe it makes her look more like a gazelle, less like a dog. It really would be. Also, oh wait, hold on. Someone messaged me. Oh my god, somebody did. Oh my god, who is this person? Wow. Oh, 1, 2, 1. Thank you, thank you. I need to make I need to make that a thing on my laptop where where it plays an MP4, but always look on the bright side of life at 15%. Thank you. I'm feeling better about it today. But I think it's just because I got back into the group. I'm telling you, if I don't draw, it like takes me a couple times. What am I saying? It takes me a couple days to get back into the groove of things. Sorry, guys. I'm currently trying to hatch out the details with my next collab. Wow. They really are some indie underground streamer. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't even have a Twitch account. Like, whatever. Oh god, such a bad drawing. Oh, gee, ew, it's so blocky. It's like Minecraft. You know, I've drawn this character for a couple pages, and I honest to God can't tell you how I draw her. I just hope I get it right the first time, and I hope I just can nail the style in the next page. Frog, what is your workout routine? Oh my god. Wow, you're so popular that you're even licensed by one of the leading um um stock image websites. That's absolutely insane. Oh my god, wow, you really are that popular. I had no idea I was talking to such a big emphasis on big. I didn't know I was talking to such a big streamer. Oh. Really? It's a side. Well, is that because you go to the gym like 12 times a week or whatever? Clearly. I mean, obviously. Come on. Looking like a Greek god over there. Damn. Wow, so humble. They're like, yeah. Wow. That's so crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I was like, let me try to draw the hair in a different direction. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Nah. They normally don't do that in TV shows either. Like, even in TV shows, they'll have, like, the hairstyle on um, the same side. Like, they'll, like, rapidly flip it over if the character moves, because it's just a lot easier to just draw it accurately, like, from every angle. Even if it doesn't technically make sense in, like, a 3D space, it doesn't need to. I'll fix the eyes later. I don't know how to do them. God, I can't stop. Wow. Your workout routine is. God, I wish I was those. Wheat. Or, I don't know. That might be rice. I don't know what plants are. You know what? Hold up. I'm looking at the. You know what it is? No, it's gotta be corn. God, I would love to be that field of corn right there. God damn. For those who need the context, Frog just sent me a photo of himself shirtless in a field of rice, I think. All I'm gonna say is, goddamn, holy mackerel. I am impressed. A mock-up? Oh, wow. Oh, look, wow, you're such a big planner, too. You're like, oh, let me send you a mock-up for a collab. I would hope that it involves us longingly staring into each other's eyes for about like 13 hours straight, but like whatever. And then maybe you like lift some weights or whatever because you're like, oh man, my left bicep is getting a little flabby. Hold up, and then you pull out the biggest dumbbell imaginable, and then you start doing reps. And then I'll be like, damn, I've never been interested in exercise until right now. And I just start like violently shaking. And my eyes go insanely big. But yeah, all jokes aside, I genuinely think I should just. I need to top it up and just be like, hey, do you want to collab? I think you're cool. I don't know what we would do, but I'd like to collab. Like we could like plan something out. I don't know. We could just see if the vibes are there, you know? Like, at least that's the plan. Oh, I gotta do my breast break thing. Amber, you will remember my name. God, what an iconic song. What was the Education Connection? It was like Education Connection. Something, something. Gotta get my degree in my own time. It was something like that. I remember that. Education Connection. Da, 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 da. I really don't know what I'm singing, but whatever. I don't know. One of these days we're gonna like just workshop a bunch of random lore stuff so that way I can kind of get it down, or we just don't even do that and I just start spitting out random ideas, and depending on what your guys' reaction to them determines whether or not they will potentially become canon. Um, I don't know. Oh, God, I have to do arm stretches. I hate my life. God, why did they gotta be so mean to me? They're like, do these arm stretches. Get up and like move your butt. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I don't know why they gotta be so mean to me, man. Wait, really? Oh my god, bro, that would be insane. God, if I did that, I'd probably explode. I did do a Mario Party collab, but unfortunately, I realized I suck at Mario Party, so like, how do I say this? Everyone else was doing laps in the pool, meanwhile, I was struggling to keep my head above water. But also, I think I was playing with a bunch of gamers, so I mean, that checks out. Okay, I gotta go take a break. I gotta go take a rest break for 6 minutes. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna look at everyone's lovely messages and all that fun stuff, so yeah. I'm back. Okay, let me go. Let me go first. Check out what Froghead sent me about the collab idea. For some reason it's spoiled, so I don't know why. Maybe it's a like bad milk or something. I don't know. Oh, oh. I see the vision. I see the vision. Okay, okay. So it's gonna be us in a field of miniature corn. And you're God, Frog. I have a genuine question. How are your pants being held up? Like, they look like they're about to fall off. And you kind of got the heights right, too. I mean, it is a cheapy form, but it's basically the same thing. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Is anyone still here? Anyone? Guys, I'm lonely. I need constant attention. I'm like a dog with separation anxiety. I'm gonna start, like, whimpering. Yay! Okay, there's somebody here. Oh my god. Yay! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my god. Uh, Education connection. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I've discovered I don't know how to sing. I mean, I already knew that, but like, now it's really apparent. Oh, I didn't know you guys could see that. Oh, that's so cool. No, so this is like my reference. I do. Here, it's like they're barely there. No, I have it so that way I can draw like the head because I need to know what it looks like so I can draw it correctly in different angles. I wasn't aware that you guys could see that because sometimes like it won't show everything, but I guess because it's still in the main screen, it does. So yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, booty wave, booty whip, booty cool whip. I don't know. I don't know what that emote is. It's very rhythmic. I can't stop staring. Oh, now I'm sad. I need to make more friends. Guys, how do you make friends? Does anyone know? Because I'm all out of ideas, okay? I can't bribe them with my baked goods. I'm basically done. Like, what? Huh? Hold up, I gotta make sure this. Ah, that's so difficult, though! Do you want to play a game? Yeah, yeah. They'd be like, who the heck are you? Is probably what they're gonna say. I'm like, well, you don't know me now, but just like wait a little bit. You'll definitely know me. That sounds really bad. Now that I say that out loud, okay, maybe don't say it like that. And why am I making this much more complicated than it needs to be? You know, nobody's ever said that to me, so I didn't have high expectations. I don't know. I just get lonely. Like all I do is like single player stuff. Don't get me wrong, love being single and I love being a player, but sometimes you're like, damn, it gets like lonely being so famous that nobody wants to like collab with you. God, if I get rejected, I honestly God, I'm going to cry for like hours on end. I'm not even joking. I'm like, ugh, just sobbing. And you guys will definitely be the first ones to hear about it. Like, I'll be posting in Discord all caps. Guys, I reached out and they both said no. It would be devastating. Honest to God, I think realistically what would happen is that they'd probably be like, oh, well, I don't really know, like, what we do. And I'd be like, oh, okay. I'll be like, I'll live. But I really won't. I'll just be sobbing. Can I draw a hand back there? Like, I'm genuinely asking myself, like, how does that work? I don't know, this is such a difficult angle. For some reason, this arm looks totally fine, but God help me when we get to this arm with the weird elbow stuff. Yeah, that just didn't work. You play games with me? Oh, really? Dude, tell me more, please. I'm so lonely. Oh my God. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put on my top pants. Okay. Let's be real. I'm only gonna ask one person because I don't think I could handle two no's in one night. I mean, I know it's a really common occurrence because you gotta to get to like 37 boyfriends, you gotta ask out at least 100 different men. So I'm like used to people saying no, but it's different in a friendship context. Obviously, as we all know. Those arms are not in proportion, and I'm just gonna move on because we're gonna deal with that later. This right here, this is our money shot. I think that's what you guys call it, right? Money shot. But yeah, my honest to God dream would be able to do like more like weird like role playing stuff. I think that would be really fun to do because it's something I see a lot of. Like I just see a lot of like people doing like collabs, like where it's like video games. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting really hung up on the video games thing. I think you know what? I think that's it. I think that oh, we're making breakthroughs tonight, guys, and I really don't want to be making breakthroughs. Yeah, I mean, honestly, God, bro, we could sexy farmer roleplay it up in Stardew Valley. I'd be like, I need my fields to be tilled and uh, planted with your fertile seed, please. I'm begging you. Or something. I don't know. I gotta workshop that line, but something like that. God, where the heck are like some of my people? And by some people, I mean Hero. Hero has been wildly inconsistent. I think he like showed up one time yesterday or some other day, gave me money, and then left. And I was like, okay. Oh, really? It's a great start. Oh, okay. Like, but you gotta like reply back to me. Come on, I can't be doing this solo, bro. Come on. As we all know, a farmers, it's a hard working field. There's a lot of seed that needs to get fertilized. There's a lot of seed that needs to get fertilized. Oh, but you can try. Come on. That's an excuse. It's hard because blah blah blah. A lot of things in life are hard, buddy. Come on. You can lift 500 pounds with those massive biceps of yours. I don't know why you're being like, well, it'd be hard because the emotions wouldn't come through. I think you're just making excuses. Or are you a simple farmer who doesn't understand these emotions that you're feeling right now? I totally get it. I totally get it. A lot, actually. Okay, wait, God, how do I say this? I don't know. I don't know. You see me plowing the. Or I can't even do this without laughing. You see me plowing these fields. In Stardew Valley, I am drenched in sweat. You walk over me. What would you say? Is that a good setup? I gotta look at all like what. Honest to God, I think what I need to do is I just need to be in those. No, that. How do I find people that do this stuff but do it on Twitch? I genuinely have no idea if there are people that do it. There's gotta be people that do this. There's have. But they're probably not called like roleplay. Maybe they're just immersion or something. Maybe it's like ASMR. I don't know. Like the more and more I stream on Twitch, I'm like, I should like really try to do something like that. I haven't. But I guess that would break me out of like my anxiety is that I'd be like, oh, it's not me, it's the character. Oh, bro, I don't know where to go from here. Okay, I think we need to like desexualize the situation because right now it's about to get into like some weird fake flirting territory, which is very strange. Uh oh, oh god. I don't think my mic is picking up my gasps. My little squeaks I do, but trust me, they're there. I wish it did. It's just they're so low frequency that the mic doesn't pick it up on the default settings. You started it like did I I was just saying I need some help and then you were like, "Oh, got it." And then you're like, "Time for me to turn up the sexiness to the max." Hard to find the line. Yeah. You know, that I do need to stop flirting with so many men. I think that's my issue. How do I view men as like people rather than like hot people who really secretly just want to be with me? God, that's so difficult. That's so difficult. But was it sexy heart farmer? Oh god, I'm already failing at my first mission. Uh God, how do I do this? You know, am I really drawing? Oh my god, we have the original sketch, bro. This sorry, seeing the original sketch cracks me up. It's like the same thing, but it's drawn like way better. No, no, Frog. You're big strong muscle. Oh god, I've never been this nervous before. Actually, that's not true. I have been I actually have been more nervous before. Um, if any of you guys remember the stream in which I was collabing with Trash Panda, okay, collabing. I still don't know. Is it considered collabing if you guys are just on a Discord call and you guys are streaming said call? I think so, but apparently everyone has their own different definition. Cringe. Um, but somehow it got started that we were meeting up behind the dumpsters of Arby's, and honest to God, that conversation kept going and going, and I got so fucking flustered. Bro, there were like, I kid you not, like 3 clips from that like interaction. It was truly magical, and then I don't know. I'm just like, man, I really hope that one day we could like recapture that magic, but I'm actually like really afraid that it was like a one-time thing. Like, I don't know. I guess I just gotta ask him to be like, hey, do you wanna like go to Arby's? And by Arby's, I mean my stream. And by my stream, just wanna like, you can watch me try to play a video game poorly while you think about all of your decisions that led you here and how your life was actually just one big mistake or something. Just hypothetical. But yeah, sexy for roleplay. See, I think that's my issue is I build it up as if I have like all of these jokes when like I really have like none of these jokes. I got like 2 jokes. Once I use them, I'm like completely spent. I'm a 2 joke chump or whatever you guys call it. Like I only got 2 jokes to my name, man. Hot, sexy farmer roleplay. Like what else is there? Can I draw for like 2 seconds? I mean I can't, but like let's just say theoretically I could. I don't know if he would want that. Like maybe no, he might be like, no. I gotta be the I don't know what he'd want to be. Well, he'd probably want to be in a trash can. I could see him getting into like fishing. Just because it's away from everyone. Or the mines. Oh, no, yeah, he'd be in the mines, man. He'd be like, I yearn for the mines, just like children yearn for Minecraft or whatever people say nowadays. I don't know. I think that's the nice thing about collabing with people is that you kind of don't know what you're gonna get. Like it's kind of unexpected, and I miss that. You trying to roll from? Okay. Well, I first have to make sure that I can do my Farmer League girlfriend duties in that I apparently now have to sexily roleplay. But like, hold on, I gotta figure out what's my character. Am I like the ditz? It's like, oh, I don't know how to feed cows. I thought you gave cows steak. Suddenly, the cow's eyes turn like glowing red. There's like, what is it? They get like foaming mouth syndrome or whatever, and I die. The end because I get mad cow disease. Isn't that just so fun, guys? Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, honest to God, I think my mind goes like crazy because I'm like, wow, I think that this would be a really cool idea, and then I'm like, and then I immediately hit the roadblock of, oh crap, I unfortunately don't know anyone well enough that I can be like, hey, do you want to like do an idea that might not work, but it involves a lot of time spent together, and unfortunately, I just don't know a lot of people that would be willing to do that. And maybe it's not a lot of time, but it's just like I don't know. I think honest to God, I just need to be like I gotta collab more people. And that's it, and then I can start being like, oh well, let me just try to work in these like role play. I'm telling you, there's something there, man. Like, why go to all this effort in like creating a character and like making lore if like I don't know. But that does bring up another thing that I've thought about occasionally. Not that I'd ever do it, but it's interesting in a theoretical sort of way. Is what would it be like if someone did lore, but it was only in stream, or like most of it was in stream? The only way I could think about doing it is if you had it like chapters or something like that. So you'd be like, oh, I'm stuck in a video game world and all I do is play video games or something like that. And you would have each like new like season or chapter introduced with like a YouTube video or something. I don't know. My mind was working overtime. I was so stressed out. It's like I gotta think of something that's not gonna stress me out. I was like, I know. I really don't want to collab with people, but I got to. The only reason I say that I don't want to collab with people is because I'm afraid of people. And I think people are afraid of me, man. But maybe it's like the thing that they always say if you're like in the woods or something and you come across like, I don't know, a rabid, vicious man-eating wolf. It's like they're more afraid of you than you are of them or something. I don't know. It's like food for thought, I guess, or like whatever. Two words? M. Ooh, okay. I don't know. I overthink things way too much, but you guys already know this. You guys are intimately aware of that. Um God, now I'm afraid they're gonna like watch for some reason people are gonna collab with me are gonna watch the stream and be like, oh my god, bro, she's so like whoa. And be like, I thought about it, but now I'm just not gonna collab with you. I'm like, sorry, something came up. I just can't. I'd be like, oh, that's fine. I understand. You think? Okay, but okay, that's a big ask for me to be like, hey, we've never collabed together. Do you want to do like a hot, sexy farmer roleplay? why does this look so off model? I mean, I could probably think of like 12 reasons, almost all of which is because I'm drawing and I'm talking at the same time. I hope they get pulled in by the Odd 60 Farmer idea. It just sucks to have these ideas and be like, oh darn, they all involve me having to socialize with people. Okay. I just don't have that many ideas. Like, unfortunately. Like, I wish I did. But, like, do I need a lot of ideas to be successful? I think not. You just need one really, really good idea, and you also apparently need to be, like, super good looking or something. I don't know. I heard that online. God, Jesus. That scared the life out of me. Sorry, I have headphones on. And apparently, when the battery is low, it shouts in the world's loudest voice, battery low. But it's screaming, so it's like, battery low! Except it's like a loud whisper. I don't know how to I can't do the voice, but trust me, it's loud. That scared the life out of me. Oh my god. Why does this look so bad? No offense. Like, it just looks so out of proportion. But yeah, I did post a
When was your last break V? Did you need a drink? Make sure you're taking good care of yourself.
yeah, no, it's that her legs are really long. Hang on, I gotta go charge my battery. My headphones, it's beeping at me. Beep, beep, beep. Battery low. Yeah, whatever, lady. You know what else is low? My uh, self-confidence is low. You know what I love and I hate about art is the fact that you can spend like ages on a drawing, and yet you know people are only gonna look at it for like 2 seconds. Makes me feel sad. Makes me feel crummy. I know my battery's low. God damn it! You don't have to keep yelling at me. Phone's battery low. Yeah, you know what else is low? My self confidence. Yelling at me. Okay. Yeah, this drawing is just because I wanted to do it with like foreshortening, and like when you do like foreshortening, the things that are further away from the horizon line are gonna be like squished down. Like think of it as like a bottle of water. If you tilt it away towards you, there's gonna be more distance. Like it's gonna get more compacted up front. Like not up front, but you know. The further away it is from you, the more compacted it's gonna look like in space. So that's what I was trying to do, although it did not work at all because I just can't draw things in foreshortening that well right now. But yeah, I'm taking a break. I hate everything. I just want to be famous and popular and have a gajillion boyfriends. But most importantly, I just want to have like friends and just get lonely sometimes. I'm so lonely. I just gotta get over myself and like You just gotta be like, hey. Well, okay, there's like two issues with this. And by issues, I really mean excuses. One, I just don't know that many streamers because I need to like go out and like talk to people. Ooh. And then also I just need to like ask people. That's it. Oh, let me save before I go lay down. Just in case there's some weird freak like storm or something. That'd be wild. Bro, do you remember this? Bro, that's absolutely insane. Oh my god, I forgot about the fat dog. Oh my god. I'm so glad he lost all that weight. Look at him. He's so much better. I hope he's so much happier now that he can run around and be free like a little wiener. He used to be a big wiener. And now he's shrunk in size, guys. There's hope for you guys after all. You know who I haven't seen in stream? Oh, okay. Bye, Frog. I haven't seen Pixel Pumpkin in a while. Maybe I'll like message them and be like, "Is everything okay?" It's like you haven't been in my stream for like a really long time, and I get really lonely when there's nobody there. And like I don't know, you were like there for a while, and then you just like left. So I just I just wanted to check up on you and see if you still like liked me. Probably is what I would say. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go lay down. Ugh. Okay, I'm back from my break, and I realized I should just end this stream because I do need to go to bed because I have to do something in the morning. So, thank you for the hydrate. So we're gonna rate a person. I'm currently watching their stream right now, but don't like tell them. I said this. We gotta keep this on the down low, okay, guys? I'm sorry. Don't say that. Don't say that. It makes me feel bad. Hold up. There's a Twitch streamer that says feet are weird. Okay, and it's some like Egyptian Kagura lady. Excuse me, a jaguar god. This is not the person we're rating, by the way. By the way, I'm just. Well, I'm following them, but I'm immediately leaving their stream because that's exactly what I do. Okay, so let me try to find the person. I just had them. Where the heck are they? I just found they're there. Okay, it took me a lot of finding. Okay, so we're rating this person. Don't eat too much. Hey, I haven't been downstairs yet, so like, there's hope. I'm not gonna eat peanut butter. Anyway, I'm watching them. This may or may not be one of the people I might be thinking about collabing with. I've only been in a couple of their streams, but they seem fun and they seem cool. But don't let them, like, don't tell them that, okay? Cause then I would feel really embarrassed, and then it'd be awkward, and then I would like hide away for a million years, and we obviously don't want that to happen. Okay, so we're gonna rate this person. And I'm gonna go to bed, and I will not eat peanut butter because I ate a lot of cake and I'm kind of stuffed right now. Okay. I should be streaming tomorrow, but if not, oh well. So, I don't know. Okay, thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.